I wanted to read from Cosmos Reborn by John Crowder, starting with the mystic secret. Paul never says we will fully intellectually grasp the mystery here on God's green earth. He says that we have fellowship with the mystery. Ephesians 3:9. It's a relationship with the mystic secret himself. You may not have all the answers, but the answer has you. The mystery is a person with whom we forever interact. A mystery whose very goal was to expose himself, to be stripped bare and plainly published. In fact, the Apostle Paul uses the word mysterion more than any other New Testament writer, and almost exclusively in the sense that mystery has been revealed. Here, in Ephesians 3:9, he wanted to explain or make plain and bring to light for everyone what is the plan of the mystery hidden for ages in God, who created all things. Paul was entrusted with an admiration of the secret, saying also, we are guides into God's most sublime secrets, not security guards posted to protect them. The secret does not exclude, it is self-revealing. Even the pagan king Nebuchadnezzar was amazed, saying to Daniel, surely your God is the God of gods and the Lord of kings, and a revealer of mysteries, for you were able to reveal this mystery. Daniel 2:47. The gospel of Jesus Christ is not complex, shrouded, or veiled in any sense of the imagination. Children are quickest to recognize it, yet its simplicity does not truncate its eternal depths. Easy enough for a child to understand this gospel, which is searched out as the glory of kings. We grow in a depth as we grow in simplicity, deepening into simplicity. The church is obsessed with her own transformation, evidenced by a mountain of self-help books. The contemplative journey is not a path of becoming. It's a path of realizing what you've already become in Him. We are awakening to a transformation that has already taken place. Our journey is a discovery of the true self. And I want to add, when I was younger, I was silly enough to be in a Buddhist temple in Providence, Rhode Island, where the Korean master gave me a koan, an unanswerable question, which is, who am I? Now, with Christ, I'm learning that, who I am, really. Our journey is a discovery of the true self. And this is but a byproduct of something much greater, the discovery of Christ in us. The only means by which we ever know ourselves anyways. Self-discovery in itself is vanity, like that Zen koan I tried. It's gonna do nothing. It's chasing after the wind. What self? He is your life, Christ. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Galatians 2:20. Beyond simple, the gospel is absolutely effortless unveiling of the truth of the Godhead in you. We are not arriving into Him, but realizing He arrived into us. This is the dramatic difference between a process of frustration and the process of never-ending fun. Frustration as a helpmate may be a catalyst to leave the former unfulfilling things behind. But our journey is not one of a continual hunger and futility. No, that is the fruit of an unveiled mystery. If frustration was a starting point, it is surely not the goal. On the contrary, our journey is a continual plunge into satisfaction to satisfaction, for we realize that we fully possess the one our heart desires, rooted in union, yet leaving open the door for intrigue. Two things brought about our former frustration, either never knowing this gospel or being bored spitless in thinking we knew it all. But frustration has given way to the fun of having it all now and yet forever discovering. Paul desired that we may become progressively more intimately acquainted with and may know more definitely and accurately and thoroughly the mystic secret of God, which is Christ, the Anointed One. So here, into the knowledge of his gospel, not a never-ending chase for the elusive carrot. Our journey instead is a never-ending Disneyland of exploration. Theology becomes a friend of discovery, serving the word, though she is easily hijacked by foreskin hunters, and contemplation finds her true calling as well, not as an endless sweaty ladder of mental ascent, but as an enjoyment of the one who has forever been right here, reclining with us with his feet kicked up on the couch, Jesus. Intimate knowledge. Be clear that our growing in knowledge, gnosis, is never to be divorced from intimacy. That's the primordial swine religion came from. Knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. Knowledge does not save us. Jesus did. The secret is not a mental accumulation of concepts. The secret is a person. The secret doesn't teach us to be saved, but he saves us. He is our very union with himself, the one we're attached to, and the attachment itself. No tactics for catching him through study or prayer. He is the God-man bridge, who in his very being and substance is connectivity. He is relationship. Love that binds lover and beloved. This is why salvation is not simply something he did as an action. Salvation is the very person of Christ himself. The essence of his very being is incarnation, oneness between heaven and earth. He mediates not a mere action, but simply by being God and humanity in the same package. As Bill Johnson says, Jesus Christ is perfect theology. Truth is a person. Truth is not changing. It's not relative, but it is alive. Our theological foundation must be solid, but it is not cold, stoic, lifeless dogma. We have a living foundation in the world of theological complexity. We can rest in two things for sure: that God is love and that Jesus Christ is the Word of God. Rest solid in these two pillars, my friend, and you will never be swayed by confusion. In fact, herein lies the very unfolding of the scriptures. God is love, and Jesus is the Word of God.